Hello and welcome to this reading, which is for you if you've been called to this video at this point in time. And the first message that I have for you is around wish fulfillment. If you have been wishing for something for a long period of time, there's a very good chance you're going to feel the signs amping up, the signs becoming more obvious, more frequent. Whenever I ask the universe for a sign, if I'm trying to make a decision, I want to know if it's a yes or a no, if it's right for me, if it's going to happen, I will say, please give me a sign that I can't doubt and I can't ignore. And this is the vibe I'm getting, that you are going to get some kind of sign which hits you so hard. It is so obvious. You feel like the universe is speaking to you, like a true synchronicity that gives you confirmation that not only are you on the right path, but you are going to receive exactly what you have wished for. Now, the hardest part about manifestation is that we don't know exactly when or exactly how it's going to come into our lives. But with signs, with synchronicity, with being in tune with your soul's path, you can be confident and be calm most of the time, knowing that what you want is going to arrive in the perfect timing, in the perfect divine timing that is even better than maybe you could have planned for yourself. And so that's the first message that I have for you, which is very perfectly timed with the eclipse that we have coming up. As I'm filming this, we have an eclipse coming up very soon. And when you're in an eclipse portal between two eclipses, that can mean that something significant enters your life during this time and or something significant leaves your life. So as an example, on the previous eclipse that we had 6 months ago, I actually moved house and moved location 3 hours away on the day of the first eclipse of that portal. And I didn't plan that. That was just when the house was available, when the previous tenants moved out of it. And so that was when we moved. But that's a perfect example of the kind of life shifts that can happen around an eclipse portal. And so there can definitely be more momentum, more speed around what you're manifesting, and a big wish coming true and coming in. Now, for some of you, you are also going to be getting, I've got a lot of major arcana cards here today, which means significant time, significant things happening, which again, no surprise with an eclipse portal, it is a momentous, significant time when we have eclipses. And for some of you, you're having some big revelations around either children, wanting children, your own children if you already have them, or your inner child. Revelations, breakthroughs, brainwaves, seeing things differently around either your inner child or the children that you have in your life. And this is a positive shift. This is feeling at peace with something, feeling like something important has been illuminated and now you can just put it to rest, move on with so much more clarity and so much more joy that something has finally evened out, that something has finally been resolved around either your inner child or your situation with children in your life. And no surprises, again, another major arcana card, the Tower, next to the Ace of Wands. And so I'm being drawn to the fact there's a lightning rod here. Now, one of the meanings of the Tower card is not only about destruction and the crumbling of things that were built on a false foundation of ego, it is also about revelation, awakening, breakthrough, a change of path that comes in because this bolt of lightning has come through from the divine. It doesn't always have a bad or heavy meaning, even though it's a black background and there's people falling out of a building. It definitely can mean destruction and chaos. But the fact that it's with the Ace of Wands, which is about inspiration, creativity, an exciting new beginning, means that you have had some kind of breakthrough, some kind of revelation around what lights you up, some kind of new creative project, passion, or pursuit that you cannot wait to wake up and do. So this is an incredible new beginning type of energy, and it feels very, very creative. It feels linked to your soul's path for a lot of you. If you aren't clear on what your soul's path is, I know it can feel like you're stuck, you're not moving forward, you don't have motivation, and you feel like time is kind of wasted, but you don't know which way to go, and you know you're going to regret that time that you're losing. but you don't know which way to move forward. It is such a hard place to be, being stuck, not having clarity. Maybe you've outgrown your previous phase. I deal with people who have this issue all the time. If that's you, book a reading under this video. I do Akashic Records readings, I do business oracle readings, and I also do past, present, future tarot readings. So that link is under the video. But this is going to be some of you who are coming out the other side of that. So you are very, very clear on what your soul work is. You are lit up and inspired by your mission. You are loving creating content. Your messaging and your words are pouring through you. And even if you don't have your own business, then you are feeling creative in some way. It could be to do with your home. This is a building which is crumbling in a new beginning. So it could be that you are moving home. It could be that you are redoing your home. So it could also be around a creative, inspiring new beginning to do with a change of home as well. And the final message that I want to share today, again, another major arcana card, it's so wild, another major arcana card, and also the Three of Cups. And this is around sisterhood, it is around reunion, and also spiritual growth with the support of soul-aligned people around you. With the Hermit, this is someone who has been on a deep introspective journey on their own, someone who is a spiritual seeker, someone who is searching for more wisdom, who is doing a lot of inner excavation, and maybe they've been on quite a journey trying to find the answers to why they're here, figuring out how the universe works, very much being on a spiritual deep path and doing a lot of thinking, coming out of an internal winter and arriving in a beautiful community, sisterhood, companionship, celebration, finding soul-aligned people. And so if you have been manifesting that for yourself, you have been calling in your soul-aligned sisters, people who resonate with you, people who understand the journey that you're on, this is a really positive omen, saying that this is coming your way. And this is one of the hardest parts about going through a spiritual awakening, being on a spiritual path, is finding people who really align, because the friends that you've made at previous stages of your life may not resonate with that part of your experience. And it may be a bigger and bigger part of your experience as you realize, okay, the universe is speaking to me, synchronicities are happening, I can manifest things, my beliefs are huge for creating my reality, I can start to shift outcomes, and all these things which can sound completely cuckoo to some people, but you know there's some truth in there. And so you want to find people who also are on a similar path who you can discuss those particular topics with. And so this is a really good omen for that, saying that you feel or you will be feeling more settled with the people that you have around you, feeling like you have got your soul-aligned sisters, your soul-aligned people around you, and really feeling that sense of community where you can discuss your soul's path. You can discuss spiritual ideas and the revelations and experiences that you have been having in your spiritual life. Now, I'm also feeling called to actually get out some of my oracle cards here. Okay, and the card we've got is don't sweat the small stuff. Don't waste your precious energy worrying about the small things. Refocus your thoughts towards love, abundance, and tranquility. And I think a lot about how focus really is one of the greatest tools that we have, and how it can be hijacked by so many things. Our phone, social media, all the different demands, all the different apps that we have available. But it's through our focus that we build our dream business. It's through our focus that we manifest. It's through our focus that we achieve and create everything that we want to achieve and create. And so it really is this incredible sacred tool that is valuable, that is important, and that you need to harness to create what you want. And so just be mindful of that. If you have been finding that you've been very distracted, things have been hijacking your focus, remember what a powerful stream of energy your focus is, and direct it towards one thing or a few things that are relevant to where you actually want to go, so that you actually achieve your goals and create the life and the business and all of the things that you want using your focus. Try not to let your focus and your intention go to small things that don't really matter. You've probably had it when you're having a bad day and you spiral and you end up manifesting more and more catastrophe, more and more chaos, more and more things breaking, more and more things going wrong. And that's an example of what happens when you put your focus, your intention onto harmful things, negative things, things that aren't what you actually want. And then they end up growing and growing and growing because all of your focus, that powerful, channeled, strong intention, that energy is going there. So instead, try to put that focus, channel your intention to what you want, to creating, to bringing through what you want to channel and create in the world, and creating all of your manifestations. So that is everything for today. Subscribe if you want to see more of these readings in the future. I'm also going to be creating some new videos that are teaching videos as well. And if you want to get a personal reading to figure out your soul gifts, your life purpose, what path is going to be most aligned and abundant for you right now, the link to do that is under the video. And I'll also see you over on Instagram at I am Liz Roberta, where I share content around following your soul's path, building your soul business, and doing what truly lights you up.